I'm Erin Davison-Rippey.
I'm Brad Davison-Rippey.
And we have two kids, Henry and Fiona. Henry is 8 and Fiona is 4. We've been members here at Plymouth for, I think, going on 5 years. I have been on the board of Christian education. This is my 3rd year and I'm chairing it this year.
And I've just started my 1st year with the Children's Choir Guild.
You know, I think we're both lucky that we grew up in families where giving to the church, giving back to the church was just part of who we were.
I always remembered those little fish banks that we would get. Those were always very, very special when I was a youth.
You know, it's a little different now in this age where so many of us give online and through ACHs that I think we have to be a little bit more intentional about having those conversations with our kids because they're not watching us necessarily put a check in a collection plate. But it doesn't mean that we can't still instill those values, and it also doesn't mean that, allowances can still go to the collection plate every week. And investing of our treasures, but our time as well. The philosophy of congregational churches is that the congregation is stepping forward and making these programs happen. And so the work that I'm doing with the Board of Christian Ed, the work that Brad does with the Kids Choir Guild, that's what ensures that we're able to make these programs happen. You know, what we hear from families at Plymouth is that, of course, we're looking for really good, faith formation. How can we help families connect with one another, including even at the earliest stages when, people have very young children, and before some of our most formalized programs start, we want to make sure that we're connecting them to others. And I think, we have some progress to be made there, and it's really exciting to think about what opportunities we have in the future and expanding our offerings for older youth, so really looking across the spectrum. It's a little bit cliche, but also there's a lot of truth in the idea that, you can see where an organization's priorities are based on its budget, because, the kinds of programs that we want to offer and currently do offer take resources. And so, it's really important for all of us as Plymouth members, whether we have children or don't have children, or maybe used to have children in these programs, that we're investing in Plymouth now and into the future so that we can both continue the programs that we have, but also expand the offerings that we have to meet the needs of young families all the way up to older youth, and ensuring that we have vibrant programs for all age groups.